Are you over 60 and trying to stay healthy, lose weight, or protect your heart, bones, and brain? Then you need to hear this, because some vegetables you think are healthy might actually be harming your body. Today, I'm going to reveal the 3 vegetables seniors should stop eating and the 3 powerhouse alternatives that can actually protect your health, boost energy, and support longevity. This is backed by science, and it's easier than you think to include them in your daily meals. If you're over 60, the foods you thought were keeping you healthy might actually be quietly destroying your body. Every day, millions of seniors reach for a bowl of spinach or a plate of tomatoes, believing they are doing the right thing. But here's the shocking truth. Some of these vegetables, yes, even the ones labeled superfoods, are silently sabotaging your kidneys, your joints, and your energy levels. Spinach, kale, tomatoes, eggplant, peppers, even broccoli, they all contain compounds that, in people over 60, can become dangerous rather than beneficial. Take spinach, that bright green, nutrient-packed leaf that has been a symbol of health for generations. It's rich in iron, vitamin K, and magnesium, yes. But it's also loaded with oxalates, naturally occurring chemicals that bind to calcium in your body. When you consume too much, these oxalates can form sharp, painful kidney stones. For seniors whose kidneys are already aging, this is not a minor inconvenience. Kidney stones can block your urinary tract, cause excruciating pain, lead to infections, and sometimes even require surgery. Studies show that adults over 60 are significantly more likely to suffer kidney injury when exposed to high oxalate diets. Every spoonful of raw spinach may be quietly stressing your kidneys, and you wouldn't even know until the damage becomes urgent. It doesn't stop with spinach. Tomatoes, eggplants, and peppers, these nightshade vegetables are also culprits containing compounds called solanine and lectins. In younger people, these compounds are mostly harmless. But as your body ages, your digestive system and immune system become more sensitive. For some seniors, these compounds trigger inflammation, making your joints ache, your muscles stiffen, and your digestion sluggish. Imagine eating what you believe is a healthy salad, only to wake up the next morning with swollen fingers, sore knees, and digestive discomfort you can't explain. Research has linked nightshade vegetables to increased inflammatory markers in sensitive populations. In other words, the very food you trust to protect your heart and brain might be fueling silent inflammation throughout your body. And then there are cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage. These are often celebrated as anti-cancer powerhouses. And yes, they contain sulforaphane, a compound with remarkable protective effects. But here's the caveat. Raw cruciferous vegetables also contain goitrogens. Goitrogens interfere with thyroid function. Your thyroid is the master gland that regulates metabolism, energy, and even cognitive function. If your thyroid is already underactive, a common issue after 60, eating large amounts of raw broccoli or cabbage can make fatigue worse, cause unexpected weight gain, hair thinning, and even mood swings. You could be doing everything right, eating green, eating healthy, yet still feel exhausted every day, all because of the hidden goitrogens quietly suppressing your thyroid. The most alarming part? These vegetables are so universally celebrated that few seniors ever question them. Doctors recommend leafy greens for bone health. Nutritionists praise tomatoes for antioxidants. Media headlines glorify broccoli for cancer prevention. But what you aren't being told is the nuance. In people over 60, your metabolism slows. Your kidneys filter more slowly, your immune system becomes sensitive, and compounds that were once harmless can suddenly become dangerous. One-size-fits-all nutrition advice doesn't work for aging bodies. The vegetables you once ate without concern may now act like silent saboteurs. Even worse, these vegetables are often consumed in excess. A spinach smoothie every morning, a tomato-based sauce at lunch, a broccoli stir-fry for dinner. Your body doesn't get a break from oxalates, lectins, or goitrogens. Your kidneys are forced to work overtime to filter oxalates. Your joints endure low-level inflammation day after day, and your thyroid struggles silently, leaving you drained, achy, and frustrated. You might not connect these symptoms to the very foods you eat with the best intentions. And because these are healthy foods, it's easy to ignore the warning signs until the damage escalates. Scientific studies underline this risk. Research published in the Journal of Nephrology shows that high dietary oxalate intake increases the risk of kidney stones in older adults. A separate study in clinical nutrition found that nightshade vegetables can exacerbate inflammation in patients with sensitive joints or autoimmune conditions, something seniors are particularly prone to. And studies on cruciferous vegetables consistently highlight that raw intake in large quantities can interfere with thyroid hormone production in adults with subclinical hypothyroidism. This is not hypothetical. This is real, measurable, and potentially life-altering. It's not about fear-mongering, it's about knowledge. Your body changes as you age. What nourished you at 35 may harm you at 65. Ignoring these changes can lead to silent suffering, sudden kidney stones, swollen joints, fatigue, and low metabolism. And the worst part is that you would never see it coming because these foods carry the healthy label that millions trust blindly. But here's the good news. Awareness is power. By understanding which vegetables are potentially harmful in large amounts, you can make smarter choices, protect your kidneys, your joints, and your energy levels. You can still eat greens, you can still enjoy vegetables, but you need to prioritize the ones that your body can safely process at your age. You can enjoy the benefits of nutrients without risking silent harm. So the next time you reach for spinach, tomato sauce, or a plate of raw broccoli, remember this. Your body is not the same as it was decades ago. Aging is not weakness, it's wisdom. And part of that wisdom is knowing which foods are truly serving you and which ones are silently working against you. Choosing the right vegetables can transform your energy, protect your organs, and keep your body functioning optimally well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Your health after 60 is a delicate balance. Some vegetables that everyone calls superfoods may no longer be your friends. And understanding this, acting on it, and making simple swaps can mean the difference between chronic pain, fatigue, and frustration, or energy, strength, and vibrant health. Don't wait until your body forces you to listen. Start now. Listen to what your body really needs, not what decades of habit or media headlines tell you. Protect your kidneys, protect your joints, protect your thyroid, and reclaim the health that's rightfully yours. Because at the end of the day, being over 60 doesn't mean giving up the foods you love. It means being smart, informed, and strategic about which vegetables you choose. Some vegetables are silently harming you, but the power to change your health is in your hands. Every meal is an opportunity to heal or hurt yourself. The choice is yours, and the science is undeniable. If you're over 60, the vegetables you eat every day can either steal your energy or give you the strength to thrive. After decades of eating what everyone says is healthy, many seniors feel exhausted, achy, or frustrated. And the truth is that some vegetables may no longer serve your aging body. But here's the life-changing secret. There are vegetables that don't just avoid harm, they actively heal, protect, and restore your health. These are not trendy superfoods you hear about on social media. These are scientifically proven, nutrient-packed alternatives that seniors over 60 should be eating every single day. Let's start with leafy greens, but not the raw spinach or kale you've been warned about. I'm talking about cooked kale and Swiss chard. When you cook these greens, you neutralize the oxalates that stress your kidneys while preserving the minerals your bones, heart, and brain desperately need. Magnesium, potassium, calcium, vitamin K, these are the nutrients that support bone density, regulate blood pressure, and keep your heart beating strong. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that diets rich in these cooked leafy greens reduce the risk of osteoporosis and cardiovascular disease in older adults. Imagine your bones, once fragile and achy, strengthened from just adding a simple handful of sautéed kale to your breakfast or lunch. This is not hypothetical. It's science-backed and accessible to anyone willing to make small changes. Next, let's talk about zucchini and squash. Vegetables often overlooked as plain or boring. They are anything but. Zucchini and squash are low in lectins, anti-inflammatory, and incredibly gentle on digestion. In seniors, chronic inflammation is a silent killer. It can cause joint pain, worsen arthritis, and even accelerate cognitive decline. Clinical studies highlight that a diet rich in anti-inflammatory vegetables like zucchini can reduce inflammatory markers in the blood, improving mobility and reducing stiffness. One study in nutrition research even found that incorporating zucchini into daily meals helped older adults maintain better digestive health and stabilize blood sugar levels, which is crucial for preventing type 2 diabetes. You might think it's just a squash, but every bite fights inflammation, protects your organs, and restores energy that you thought was gone forever. And then there's the humble root vegetables, carrots and sweet potatoes. These are packed with beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A, a nutrient essential for vision, skin health, and immune defense. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at converting nutrients, making these foods more important than ever. Beta-carotene is a powerful antioxidant, meaning it neutralizes free radicals, those destructive molecules that damage cells, accelerate aging, and contribute to chronic disease. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who consumed carrots and sweet potatoes regularly had significantly better eye health and lower oxidative stress markers. Beyond antioxidants, these root vegetables are gentle on the thyroid and metabolism, meaning you get the nutrient boost without the risk of slowing your metabolism or disrupting hormone balance. The beauty of these alternatives is that they are not just safe, they are versatile and easy to incorporate. A handful of cooked kale in your morning omelet, roasted zucchini drizzled with olive oil for lunch, mashed sweet potatoes or roasted carrots at dinner. They can transform meals into healing powerhouses. And it's not just about nutrients, it's about how your body feels. Seniors report more energy, less stiffness, better digestion, and even improved mood when they swap high-risk vegetables for these alternatives. This is not anecdotal. Clinical evidence supports that nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory vegetables improve quality of life in people over 60. You might be wondering, how much difference can a simple swap really make? Consider this. In older adults, chronic inflammation and nutrient deficiencies can silently erode your health for years. Your joints ache, your energy dips, your blood pressure fluctuates, and your bones weaken. By choosing the right vegetables, cooked leafy greens, zucchini, squash, carrots, and sweet potatoes, you can reverse these silent assaults on your body. A study in nutrients found that increasing intake of anti-inflammatory and antioxidant-rich vegetables improved cognitive function and reduced age-related memory decline in seniors. Your body literally thrives on the right food, and these vegetables are the exact nutrients it craves after 60. It's also about digestion and absorption. As we age, our digestive systems slow, making it harder to absorb vitamins and minerals. Leafy greens that are lightly cooked, tender squash, and soft root vegetables are all easier to digest, meaning your body actually absorbs and uses the nutrients instead of wasting them. Research in the Journal of Gerontology shows that seniors absorb more vitamins from cooked vegetables compared to raw, highlighting the importance of preparation, not just the vegetable itself. Small adjustments in how you eat these foods can amplify the benefits exponentially. And let's not overlook the psychological impact. Food is not just fuel, it's medicine for your body and mind. Choosing vegetables that support energy, reduce inflammation, and protect vital organs can help you feel in control of your health, combat fatigue, and improve your overall quality of life. There's a powerful emotional element here. When you know you're eating the right foods, your confidence, mood, and motivation improve. Every bite of cooked kale or roasted sweet potato reinforces that you are taking control of your health, reclaiming energy that aging may have tried to take from you. This is not about restriction, it's about strategy. You don't have to eliminate vegetables entirely, and you don't have to sacrifice flavor. You just need to be smart about which ones you choose and how you prepare them. Every time you swap a high oxalate, inflammatory vegetable for a nutrient-dense alternative, you are protecting your kidneys, joints, thyroid, and heart. You are reducing inflammation, stabilizing blood sugar, and providing your body with the vitamins and antioxidants it desperately needs to thrive in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. The transformation is real. Seniors who adopt these vegetable swaps report not just better health markers and clinical tests, but real-life improvements. They wake up with more energy, they move more freely, their digestion improves, and they feel more in control of their bodies. This is not a dream. It's the result of simple science-backed swaps that anyone can implement starting today. So, if you're over 60, it's time to rethink what's on your plate. Forget the fear of missing out on superfoods that may harm your body. Focus instead on the vegetables that heal, protect, and energize you. Cooked leafy greens like kale and chard, gentle anti-inflammatory zucchini and squash, and antioxidant-rich root vegetables like carrots and sweet potatoes. These are the foods that allow your body to thrive, restore vitality, and fight the silent damage of aging. Every bite is a choice, to nourish or to harm, to energize or to drain, to fight back against aging or surrender to it. Your body after 60 deserves these foods. Your energy, joints, heart, and mind depend on them. The science is clear, the evidence is undeniable, and the choice is yours. Start today and let these vegetables do what your body has been craving for decades: heal, protect, and restore you to your full, vibrant self. Eating the right vegetables isn't just about choosing what's safe or nutritious, it's about how you use them every single day. Because the truth is, after 60, your body doesn't respond the way it did when you were younger. Your organs need consistent support, your energy systems need steady nutrients, and your body fights silent inflammation and oxidative stress every moment. One meal here, one meal there, and it all adds up. If you don't incorporate the right vegetables daily, you risk letting years of silent damage accumulate without even realizing it. Let's start with breakfast, the first fuel your body receives after a night of fasting. A simple addition of sautéed kale or Swiss chard can make more difference than decades of supplements. These cooked leafy greens are packed with magnesium, calcium, and vitamin K, all of which support bone density, reduce the risk of fractures, and keep your heart pumping strong. Studies show that older adults who regularly consume leafy greens have significantly lower rates of osteoporosis and cardiovascular disease. Imagine beginning every day with a breakfast that fights inflammation, strengthens your bones, and primes your body for energy. It's not just a meal, it's a daily armor against aging. For lunch, zucchini and squash are your secret weapons. These anti-inflammatory, easy-to-digest vegetables protect your joints, ease arthritis symptoms, and stabilize blood sugar levels. Research published in Nutrition Research found that regular consumption of zucchini improved digestive health in seniors, supporting a healthy microbiome while reducing bloating and discomfort. Picture a plate of roasted zucchini drizzled with olive oil, sprinkled with herbs. It's simple, flavorful, and clinically proven to lower inflammation markers. Every bite not only nourishes your body, but actively fights the fatigue, stiffness, and discomfort that sneak in with age. Dinner is where the magic of root vegetables like carrots and sweet potatoes truly shines. These vegetables are rich in beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A, essential for vision, immune function, and skin health. As we age, our ability to absorb nutrients diminishes, making these foods even more vital. Studies from the Journal of Nutrition show that seniors who consume beta-carotene-rich vegetables have better eye health, lower oxidative stress, and stronger immunity. Roasted carrots or mashed sweet potatoes at dinner are not just comforting, they are cellular armor, protecting your eyes, heart, and immune system as you sleep. The key is consistency. One meal or one day of healthy vegetables is not enough. Your body works on patterns. Daily intake ensures that your organs, bones, and cells get constant support, that your anti-inflammatory defenses remain strong, and that your metabolism doesn't falter. Clinical research in the Journal of Gerontology confirms that regular daily consumption of nutrient-dense vegetables improves cognitive function, maintains lean muscle mass, and reduces chronic inflammation in seniors. Every single day counts. Every single meal matters. Incorporating these vegetables into daily life doesn't have to be complicated. Breakfast can be an omelet with sautéed kale or chard, giving you a high dose of nutrients first thing in the morning. Lunch can be roasted zucchini or squash, easy to digest, anti-inflammatory, and delicious. Dinner can be sweet potatoes and carrots, mashed, roasted, or baked, providing antioxidants that protect your body as you rest. These are not just food choices. They are deliberate, science-backed strategies for optimal health after 60. There's also a psychological advantage. When you commit to daily vegetable intake, you reinforce a mindset of health and resilience. Studies in appetite and nutrients show that seniors who maintain structured, nutrient-rich diets report higher energy levels, better mood, and greater satisfaction with life. It's a cascading effect. The more consistently you nourish your body, the better it responds, and the more motivated you feel to continue these healthy habits. Food becomes more than fuel. It becomes a source of confidence, control, and empowerment. Think about the alternative: sporadic, inconsistent vegetable consumption. Skipping greens at breakfast, leaving squash off lunch, avoiding root vegetables at dinner. Your body experiences gaps in nutrient supply. Inflammation can flare, digestion can slow, and energy dips become normal. These small daily choices compound, and over weeks and months, they can lead to fatigue, joint discomfort, weakened immunity, and slower metabolism. Scientific studies consistently demonstrate that consistent nutrient intake rather than occasional indulgence is what maintains health and vitality in seniors. Another often overlooked aspect is preparation. Cooking kale or Swiss chard lightly preserves nutrients while reducing harmful oxalates. Roasting zucchini and squash with olive oil increases absorption of fat-soluble vitamins while keeping lectins low. Carrots and sweet potatoes, when roasted or lightly steamed, release more beta-carotene for optimal absorption. The way you prepare these vegetables directly impacts their benefits. Science shows that cooking strategies can increase nutrient bioavailability by up to 60% in some vegetables, making preparation as crucial as selection. It's also about timing and balance. Pairing these vegetables with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado enhances nutrient absorption. Pairing with protein stabilizes blood sugar and keeps you full. Every element of your meal can be optimized for maximum benefit. Seniors who understand this principle report better energy throughout the day, improved sleep at night, and a reduction in age-related aches and pains. Daily vegetable incorporation isn't just a habit, it's a holistic strategy to maintain your body at peak function, long after most people assume decline is inevitable. And here's the most powerful truth: the longer you wait, the more damage silent inflammation, oxidative stress, and nutrient deficiencies can do. Each day without daily vegetables is a missed opportunity to repair, protect, and strengthen your body. But the moment you commit to consistent, strategic incorporation of nutrient-dense vegetables, your body responds. Within weeks, seniors report increased energy, better digestion, improved mobility, and even sharper mental clarity. Every meal becomes a building block of health rather than a gamble. The science is clear, the evidence is undeniable, and the consequences of ignoring daily vegetable intake are real. But so is the opportunity to transform your health. If you are over 60, incorporating cooked leafy greens, anti-inflammatory zucchini and squash, and antioxidant-rich root vegetables into every meal is not just a recommendation, it is a lifeline. It is the difference between feeling exhausted and stiff versus vibrant and strong. It is the choice between slow decline and intentional, deliberate health maintenance. Your body doesn't need complicated diets, expensive supplements, or exotic superfoods. It needs consistent, nutrient-rich vegetables incorporated into your daily routine. Every breakfast, lunch, and dinner becomes an act of self-care, a pledge to protect your kidneys, joints, thyroid, heart, and brain. Your health after 60 depends not just on what you eat, but on how consistently you eat it. And with the right vegetables, the right preparation, and the right timing, you can reclaim energy, reduce inflammation, and maintain vitality for decades to come. Every single day is an opportunity. Every single meal is a chance to heal, protect, and restore. Incorporate these vegetables daily, and your body will reward you with strength, energy, resilience, and longevity. The choice is yours, the science is clear, and the results are waiting for those who act today.